Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is a truly impressive, a vast open-air arena this, the Estadio Monumental Colo Colo in the Chilean capital, Santiago. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... It's Maradona! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Sporting Braga finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a good ball played into space. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has left him in a heap. And he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's Torres. Oh, that's nice. And he's got the beating of his... Great hit! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a truly impressive, a vast open-air arena, this. The Estadio Monumental Colo Colo in the Chilean capital, Santiago. The action has already started. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass.
And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. Lewandowski, big chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Dink through, now it's Thuram. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's De Jong. And there's Greengrass. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sporting Braga have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedri. There's the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
De Jong. Mbappe! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Atletico Paranaense looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Ferran Torres. And it's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, a very decent attempt. Beckham. And Koundé. Thinks one through. But that has not gone well. Van Dijk. Pedri. Messi. Oh, that's clever. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferran Torres. Half an hour played now. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Atletico Paranaense looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe, and the ball's a good, decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lewandowski. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Not the most accurate pass. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Messi. Pedri. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's slung out wide. Van Dijk. And it's Lewandowski. Thuram. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear and they're quick to get it back. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Sporting Braga have their third corner. Kane! And the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Sporting Braga really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Sporting Braga get their fourth corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Lewandowski! Another big chance that gets away. Guardiola. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Sporting Braga happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Cambio en el Braga. Número 11. Lo reemplazará.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be in here. De Jong! And yes, it's there! Atletico Paranaense back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great...
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Sporting Braga are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Guardiola. Ferran Torres. Now Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, no joy this time. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Mbappe. So we've reached the hour mark. Sporting Braga perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe is flagged offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Sporting Braga will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Ferran Torres! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. They're up to 5 corners now. Ferran Torres! And he's there to get it away.
Zaniolo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Referee's given a throw. Guardiola. Mbappe. For Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
De Jong does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Short changes him with that pass. Bardakci gets over and intercepts.
Cambio.
Lenormand did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. João Neves. Oh, that's a fine interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played in by Sané. Akanji attempts a clearance. Belts one. Guardiola gets it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves. And that should be the keepers. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The incredibly futuristic Arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. We have already started here. And through to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. And Sané! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kane. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a nicely measured pass. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham, looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there. Sporting Braga have reclaimed it. Throw in. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. Bellingham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Mbappe. Sané. Sané! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And they're quick to get it back. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe made a good run there. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Sané. Nice control. Referee's given a throw. And it's Kane. And here's Sané. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bruno Fernandes. He's played him through. And he's running through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Sporting Braga ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Teremos uma substituição.
There's the start of the second half.
Sporting Braga have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No way through. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior. That's beautifully weighted. Cucurella. It's Vinicius Junior. Fiddles it through. That's a shade optimistic. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's got his cross in, and he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Braga.
Beckham looking to play it into the box.
Camisa 11. Camisa 17.
Lewandowski.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de
Well into into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bardakci gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Face to face with the keeper. Chance! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substituição no time do Braga. Camisa 18.
Sporting Braga making another change here. So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Cucurella is looking to set free a runner. Cleared without complication. And they win it back again. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Thuram. Ferran Torres. Oh, and he's through the middle. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Chukwueze. Pass is just off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Sporting Braga clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, well played. Now it's Thuram. Played with finesse. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's picked his way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. That's a good run he's making there. Decent hit! Should have equalised.
Beckham was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Substituição em andamento.
And we have our very first corner. Sporting Braga have the chance to go the other way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Floated up and over. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. It's Drogba! And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Thuram claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.